get a massive pump? Let me know in the comment section now if we are live. I think we are, yes. I'm just going to go through the comment section quickly and say hello right away. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let me go through the comment section and say hello. Just confirming here that I am live. Yes, yes, yes. All right. What's going on with Bitcoin? Are we going to have a massive dump? Are we going to have a massive crash? Guys, let me know in the comment section. Not looking too healthy right over here. Are we going to get a massive bounce in the next coming days around this area? Okay, this is in between this 64 and I would say, you know, $60,000 range. Around this area we might see a lot of volatility, okay, in the next coming days before we get a bounce. I do not think that we are going to go below the $59,000 major support area, okay, where we do have a lot of volume profile. Also the VPVR is full of volume here at that $59,000. Okay, so we might see some volatility hitting those levels in the next coming days. All right, so nothing to worry about. This is if we do not go sideways from this moment and continue to the upside. Now, this is my opinion. This is what I think is going to happen. So yeah, anything can happen. You know, we could break the 60,000 and go to that $54,000 area. And I'll explain why also in this live stream. Now let me just say hello here in the comment section right away. Can you take a look at Stellar? Says Her. Yeah, of course, for sure. I'll take a look at Stellar Lumens right now if you want. It is looking very bullish. I was just about to enter a trade on Stellar Lumens. This was 2 days ago. It was looking very bullish, and I'll explain why in this. Yeah, like I said, right over here. In this live stream, I'll explain. Just like Chainlink, I did not trade it because I wanted to see a nice daily close above 42 cents. Right, this is what I've been saying in my last live streams on Link or on Stellar Lumens. We also see a massive resistance at this 42 cents area. Okay, we've been hitting it several times right now, as you can see. The good thing about this is that we are creating nice, healthy, higher lows. So it looks like that the kind of the bottom is in, right? The bottom should be around about that 20 cent area if we are going to continue in like this ascending triangle kind of structure. So if we do break this resistance, right at 42,000, we close a nice daily candle close well above 42 cents, and well above means, you know, 44-45 cents at least. Okay, seeing a nice solid breakout. Well, this area, this resistance point is should be okay. I'm not going to say it is, but it should be turning into a very strong support if we do come back down and retest it. Okay, and it should be getting a very nice bounce. So just by looking at Stellar Lumens, all right, volume is not great, okay, on Stellar, on any exchanges really. Take a look at Coinbase, or, you know, it's not an insane amount of volume, but yeah, basically we have this structure. So there is buying demand because we are creating higher lows. We are getting a barrier at 42 cents. I'll become bullish if you want to anticipate this, and this would be a risky one. If we do come down to that 30 cent range, which would be the bottom bit of this support, you could potentially risk, if BTC does have that drop to like 60k, 59k, I think a lot of the altcoins such as Stellar Lumens are going to get hit. So if we do come down from 37 cents to 30 cent range, in my opinion, it's going to be a great buy zone. I do expect Stellar Lumens to continue this ascending triangle pattern that we've got here, and we should be getting a pretty nice bounce to retest, you know, again, that 42 cents major resistance where we are getting, you know, constantly getting rejected at this major resistance zone. So as soon as we break this, it is going to be looking very bullish. We do have a price target here above 60 cents, the projected move from this ascending triangle right over there. So till then, you know, we could see a little bit of turbulence in the market. Okay, this is and you know, if that happens, you could anticipate that this is going to get a bounce, consolidate around this area, and then finally break out. Okay, this is what I'm expecting here in the crypto space for the next coming months. So yeah, this is a bullish structure right over there. Right, Mirath, excited. Please give us an update on ADA. Thanks, Andy, says Miraz. Yeah, for sure. I'll take a look at that straight away. Let's take a look at ADA. But first of all, guys, I need your power, okay? 200 watching at this moment. Need you to scroll down and smash up that like button, guys, all together here. Let's try and get to 200 likes for the stream at this moment. And yeah, basically, let's take a look at ADA. We'll continue with these altcoins. I never get to talk about my own technical analysis of Bitcoin and Ethereum, sometimes in the beginning, but I think community is super important. I'm going to give you my opinion on the rest of these cryptos. So basically here, we did have this symmetrical triangle, right? We did get a breakout, and we got a very nice bounce at this $1.80 range, right? Where we did say it was a massive resistance in the past here, a consolidation right over there. So this is where we are getting this bounce. Now, what is happening on ADA? I think that the $1.80 range is the bottom. This right over here is the bottom for ADA. I think it is very unlikely, and this, might be one of the best buying opportunities if it happens. If we do hit that $1.80, $1.70 range, one last dip, okay? Check out these lower lows. This is a clear, in my opinion, this is a clear accumulation event right over there, because the bears are losing steam. Check out, if you connect these lower lows right over there, and then the next lower low, unless you have a massive dip here, breaking below this low, it looks like that we are curving here. We are just about ready to change the direction, right? Obviously, it's not going to be easy. A lot of people very excited with this pump 2 days ago. A lot of people very excited. I've seen a lot of people, saying, buy ADA, get into ADA before it starts mooning. Then you got this kind of price action. Then you might even touch these lows. People are going to get, very scared. And then this suddenly is going to do something like that in the next few weeks. We need a shakeout. These shakeouts are good. You need to, people need to be in doubt. People need to be scared, because this is how market works. When the most fear there is, the better opportunity it's going to be, right? So just the same, just zooming out here on ADA, check out the price action what we had back here in June, July, August, right? We had the massive dip. ADA trading at the all-time high at $2, just under $2.50. What happened just a few days afterwards? ADA was trading at $1. That was well over a 50-60% correction in just a few days, guys. People got really scared. Saw the dead cat bounce right over there. Massive recovery here, 50%, 62% golden pocket, back down here to retest the lows. Back down again. This is the moment where you think you are just suddenly going to collapse from this major support level, which is around that $1 range. Okay, slightly creating, these lower lows right over there, lower low, and then massively getting that bounce in the end. So this price action is very, very similar on ADA right over here. We got this low over here, this low over here. It is almost time. It is almost time to have that major recovery, in my opinion, right? Very similar action right over here is happening right over here right now. And the sentiment is almost the same. People are in doubt after that nice pump for the last couple of days. I got the Telegram going crazy. So yeah, a bit of volatility to the downside is very much expected. Of course it is. So this is what I got for ADA. I think 180, 170, ultimate bottom, super strong resistance. It is also the golden pocket from the pump, from the ultimate low of July back to all the way to the top here in September. Fibonacci retracement. We know that the assets, like from a massive pump, such as crypto or whatever asset, they like to come back down to that 62% level and consolidate around that range before we continue to the upside, guys. So yes, expect volatility. We could dip below 180. Of course we can. We're currently trading at $2. So get ready, guys. This is the the markets, how they work, right? They want to get you scared. You want to dip. You want to dip slightly lower. You want to dip maybe slightly lower and then continue to the upside. Dip slightly lower, slightly lower, slightly lower, then continue to the upside. So yeah, this is what I got for ADA. Right. Okay. Let me go quickly through the comment section. Hello, everyone. Joe. Hello. I am Starbuck. How are you doing? I am doing very well. How are you? Ostrom. Alexandra. Hello. Sarab. Rune, please. I'll take a look at Rune straight away. Hello, Andy from the land down under. Hey, Luke. How are you doing? Rahan. Hello. Barack. Gareth. Hello, everyone. Glad you are here in the stream. Right, let me just go through the comment section. I see someone here saying here, hi Andy, Coty formed a head and shoulder on the 4 hourly. Okay, let's take a look at Rune first. Just quick look at Rune. And I just want to scroll down here and say hello in the comment section. Right. Rune. Well, Rune does have the possibility, like I mentioned on one of my last streams, to come down to that 62% levels, which is around about that $10, $11 range. Currently trading at $12. We are getting supported, okay, and this is also the 50% levels from the pump here, from the low that we created back in July at around about that $7 area to the pump. This is just a sharp correction. Look how Rune pumped from the 20th of October till all the way here to the 2nd of November. So in about 12 days, it did a massive rally. Guys. So yeah, from the low part to the highs, it did a 140% pump in just 12 days. Okay, 2xing your money in 12 days. Obviously, eventually, you are going to get that pullback. Just like what's happening right now, a little bit of scariness. We should be hitting $10 even. I wouldn't be surprised if we're hitting $10. The only thing is that we are getting massively support here because it has been a strong resistance here. As you can see, this is the $12 range. So if this is not the bottom, I expect the bottom to be around about that $10, $11 range because it's the 62% level golden pocket. And this is just a nice healthy correction, right? From this you see this pump over here on Rune back in July. You have the retracement, you have the pump, you have the retracement. We might consolidate around this range in between the 50%, 62% levels, which is around in between $10 and $12 before you continue to the upside. All right. Right. Let's take a look at Coty. Coty looking like head and shoulder. I see here in the comment section. Well, it's not looking too great, actually. This is not looking too great. The reason why I don't see a head and shoulder, but I do see a potential double top right over there. Okay, but I would think that this is going to form a double bottom in the end, right? This right over here being a retest of resistance at the 67 cents approximately. Nice round formation right over there. We retested again. We failed to break it. Now we come back down. All right. So this is a risky one. I do believe Coty will be continuing to the upside. All right. This is dead. Then the price will go the other side where you think it's going to go. So you might see some volatility, a little bit of blood action here in between that, 48, 46, 45 cent. Potentially look at this wick over here. Same thing. Look at this. We were breaking a major support here. Look at this resistance. You start breaking the support. You think, okay, this is it. We are going much lower. And you get a massive bounce at that area. So this is why, most of the times when it does look like you are going to break a major resistance, break a major support, then you get the flip. Okay, so be careful with that volatility, especially with Coty and these mid-cap coins. Now, this is the only thing that I don't like on Coty, right over there, this kind of double top range. So if we do kind of close a strong daily candle well below that 47-48 cent range, it's not going to be looking good. But anyway, this is the best thing. What you could do here is wait for Coty for a confirmation of coming back up here to the 67 cents. And if you break that range, then this is obviously going to be a double bottom, right? It's a huge double bottom right over there. And you do have a projected move from this double bottom if this happens. And then if you start breaking out here and close a nice daily above 67 cents, you can trade all of this distance, right? Because it's very, very likely you are going to strongly hold this resistance as support and continue to the upside to that 87 cent target. Now, yeah, I mean, this is the thing, you know, from this breakout, from this descending wedge, these were excellent trades right over there, because the descending wedge breakout is the top of the wedge. It is also, you know, it's around about that 50% retracement from this low part to the top. You are getting a bounce at this resistance, turning very nicely into support. And you know the deal, when we do this trading of bouncing at support or resistance, we want to get at the top here at the retest. I say this every single time because you do not know if you're really going to break this area, or you're going to form a double top first and then, you know, might continue to the upside if this support holds. It's very difficult, but this is why you get in here. Okay, you have your liquidation stop loss, you know, pretty far away because of the volatility, and you exit right over here at the top, just at the top here, you exit. So anyway, what could happen to Coty? Like I said, very possible that we do this double bottom right over there. Very possible. Expect volatility at this major support. And this is that 48-47 cent range. Okay, that range, you can expect some volatility there. Shiba Inu. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Keep up the awesome work. Andy says, Mike, thank you very much. Please look at Cadena. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be taking a look at Cadena also. Okay, let's take a look at Shiba Inu and Cadena straight away. Right. I got Bernard here. Joseph, thank you. My moderators here in the comment section. Let's take a quick look at Shiba Inu, guys. Let's smash up the like button, of course. Also, you'll be helping me out insanely here with the channel. Shiba Inu on the 1 hourly. Since we broke this trend, we've just been trending down. This is why you can see the how strong a support line from higher lows on the structure of a chart. As soon as it gets broken, check out here. We broke it, retested it as resistance. We come back down. So, I mean, this is what we had on the chart. You know, if we do break this this support line to the downside, it's not going to be looking good. This is very, very likely going to be the end of this uptrend in the immediate short term. But, however, let's zoom in here on Shiba Inu. It is not looking too bad. If we go to the 4 hourly chart, we were getting a nice bounce here at this resistance, and this might be one of the ultimate bottom for Shiba Inu. This is around about that 42 area or 40 area on Shiba Inu. We've got a nice resistance consolidation area here, just above below the 42. Now, could we hit those levels again and consolidate? Yeah, I think we possibly can, especially if BTC does go down to that 60 to 59k level. Now, if we get the fib levels here from the low part, from this consolidation, this triangle, because this is going sideways here for quite a few days, actually a couple of weeks sideways. The pump starts from the low. From this sideways action, the pump starts from here, right? It starts from here. So if you get the fib levels all the way to the high, you know, you're already hitting that 62% level range. So this is where we are currently, you know, getting a little bit of volatility. So I think around this range is already a buying opportunity, in my opinion, right? So anyway, checking out the volume. Let's go to, yeah, this is FTX. Yeah, volume basically is going down on the retracement. We've got pretty nice volume here on the pump. The only thing I don't like is the selling pressure that there was right over here at this top. When you see this candle, okay, and we can take a look at, this is FTX, we can take a look at Coinbase, we can take a look at, okay, Coinbase is not too bad. FTX, I think probably there's more volume on FTX than Coinbase with Shiba. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, the volume here on FTX, the selling pressure is looking, and this kind of, you know, this huge red candle with this volume is not a pretty good sign. So yeah, we could expect Shiba Inu, yeah, potentially to bottom out around this range, around about above that 40 level, currently at 51. So around this range, we could expect bottoming out. The good thing is that we are slightly creating a higher low right there. It's a little bit too soon. We might dip below, but it looks like that the selling pressure is getting exhausted right now. So this is what I got here quickly for Shiba Inu. When do you think the bull market will end? I think in between first and second quarter of 2022. We need to see that euphoria phase. This is my opinion, that December won't be the end. It might be first or second quarter. I think definitely before May. Okay, you do not want to. You want to take a lot of profits before the summer of 2022. I'll tell you that, because usually the summer is a very, very bad performer for any assets. Okay, May usually is a bad month. Okay, look at what happened on Bitcoin in May. It had a massive crash, and this is what usually happens also on the stocks. They do have a pretty hard correction before the summer, because a lot of people want to take money, right, for their holidays, for the summer holidays. So they get money out of their stocks, out of any investments that they have. So yeah, I would say definitely before the May of 2022 would be the end of the market cycle. So maybe it'll be January, maybe it'll be March. I think not December. I think we got a couple of legs up by the first quarter of 2022. That's my opinion. Right, let's take a look at VeChain. What's happening with VeChain? I hope VeChain is holding that major 15-cent resistance support level, just holding by a thread here. Now, I mean, there's something not good here on VeChain. I was going to say the volume. We are having some pretty, high volume here tackling the support area. And when you see this, okay, this is why volume is super important, guys. When you see volume like this tackling the major support level, because we do have a great target here on VeChain, because we formed this, very nice ascending triangle. But everything can change, guys. This is just a projected move if we do see power to the upside. Now, just zooming in here on VeChain. Hang on a second, getting the volume out of the way. There is a possibility that we might actually dip down below the 15.5. Now, yeah, I see this, one wave, corrective wave. This has been the other wave. Now we still could be in the third wave right over here. We still could be in the third wave. Now, if we start dipping below this major first wave, then yeah, I think this is already going to be like a corrective wave, and potentially we could come as low as 13-cent range, 15% maybe in between this range. That would be the 50% level, 32% levels. We might get a little bit of volatility here at the resistance turning into support strongly. We might see some volatility here before we continue to the upside, guys. So, I mean, stay cautious. This all depends on BTC. If BTC is dropping right now, if Bitcoin does have that major drop to 60k level, and that would be a pretty strong drop, I do believe so that we should be holding very, very nicely this major support range. Okay, so what I want to see on Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin is the most important really. What I want to see on Bitcoin is not this kind of price action right over here. We already did it once. Okay, we've got the all-time high right over here. We got an all-time high right over here. The next time we break out from this high, I want the price to come much higher. Okay, maybe hitting, $75,000-$80,000, in the next coming weeks. Because if we start making this kind of price action where you slightly break all-time highs, guys, this is a clear distribution here from the professional traders, right? I do not know why they just want to get out at a double top again, okay? And I don't see this as a double top because, you know, we are constantly breaking all-time highs. So I do think that this is just a consolidation volatility moment before we continue to the upside. So, but on the next attempt, if we start seeing a correction after that one, and, you know, coming potentially slightly the next low, because I mean, this is the price action that we could expect now for the next coming days, right? We are correcting right now from the all-time highs. Okay, that is fine. That's, you know, as usual, you're correct after a decent pump. Now, once we start creating a higher low right over there, okay, we create a next higher low, and then we create a next higher high. If that higher high is just around about that $72,000 range around this area, and then we dip. And if we dip below this next higher low, I am going to consider taking quite a lot of profits, guys. This kind of structure is not going to be looking good. Very similar to this structure where this low over here dips below the next higher low, and then yeah, guys, what you get afterwards is a massive distribution fall off. Okay, we could see this kind of an event in the next coming weeks. I mean, I don't want to think so. No, I don't want to create FUD here. But if the chart starts moving like this, I'm going to take, you know, maybe 20-30% out of my portfolio, take profits. And yeah, guys, if the chart moves like this, it will be time to take some profits around this area. If we start dipping below this higher low, and then on that correction, this is when you probably want to take some profits before you dip lower. Now, I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think this is going to happen because we have, you know, this is not a double top. This is not a double top right over here. We are consistently breaking all-time highs, but on the third attempt, I'm going to see that this market hasn't got enough power to continue to the upside. Okay, so yeah, that's my take here on BTC. I will inform, okay, a lot of people expecting, remember, too many people expecting BTC at 100K, 120, $200,000, okay? Is everybody going to get rich here? Probably not, guys, probably not. The markets don't work like this. The markets, you know, usually go against you, not with you. So we need to try and read the charts very, very carefully for the next few weeks because, yeah, maybe we won't hit that $100,000 BTC, maybe not. Anyway, we'll be paying attention here on the macro. This is the daily chart. Very important to check out the price action in the coming weeks. Okay, if we slightly go then below the higher low here, and then this high doesn't go above this high, start making this funny price action. Yeah, are we taking some profits, guys? Are we definitely taking some profits? So yeah, guys, remember to check out caster.io. okay, this is launching very, very soon. This is going to be a revolution to change crypto with fiat and sending instantly worldwide. Okay, the project is still not out. Make sure to go in the description or put caster.io. okay, put your email here. They'll be sending you notifications to when to join, okay, the waitlist. So yeah, make sure to check out caster.io, guys. Let me go through the comment section and let's check out here some different cryptos. VeChain is right over here. Just checked out VeChain right now. Phantom, please, where can we re-enter, says Illumid. Happy Friday, Joseph, how are you doing? Illumid says, Phantom, where can we enter? I mean, yeah, Phantom, yeah, we got an excellent bounce at $2.50, but it's not looking good, guys. I mean, we got to be honest here. It's not looking great. Beautiful times for the last few months. You know, September, October, beautiful times. We could expect a pretty harsh correction here on Phantom. Now, I'm connecting here these lower lows right over there, and this is on the 4 hourly here for Phantom. Lows, 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 lower highs, lower highs. Okay, so it does look like that we are forming a kind of descending wedge. Now this is a bullish pattern. We could expect Phantom, you know, getting a massive bounce around this range. Okay, just a little bit of volatility. We could expect Phantom getting a massive bounce around in between that $2.30, $2.40 area. Okay, this would be the low, the low, the low from this descending wedge kind of pattern, and you could expect Phantom getting a good bounce from there. Now, I would put a tight stop loss, not super tight, but I wouldn't risk too much. We should be getting a bounce from this range. The only thing here is these lower highs. We could be getting a massive rejection right over there also. So yeah, guys, basically Phantom, this was the moment. These retracements were the moment. Remember, there will be a moment. How many waves do you want to the upside? There will be a moment where you will create that ABC correction, breaking the third wave right over here. And this is maybe it. This is maybe it. Phantom could go down to that $2.190 range. It could happen almost here, hitting that first massive wave that we created back here in August. So stay cautious, guys. Stay very, very cautious, especially if BTC hits that 60, 59k levels. We could see that volatility. All right, so stay cautious. A little bit underwater here on my trade. Remember, if you want to trade on Bybit, if you're an experienced trader, you got the best bonus down below. Okay, you get up to $3,500 worth of bonus, all depending on what you deposit. Okay, on Bybit, up to $3,500. The good thing, you deposit money, you do get your bonuses, and you can trade only with your bonus if you wish. Okay, so make sure to check it out, guys. I get a small commission, you get the best bonus available, so it's a win-win. So right, let's check out gold. What's gold doing? And I'll go through the comment section. Right, Ethereum also very important, guys. I want to go and check out Ethereum, Bitcoin, but I also want to connect with the community. Contentos, Andy, also Samsung is inside. Contentos, I remember Contentos. Is this in the it's in an NFT space, right? We can check out the chart. It's up 10% today, which is okay. It did have a pretty decent pump this morning. So yeah, let's take a look at Contentos, because yeah, looking okay. We did have, this market cycle, April pump, then the crash over here. Nice consolidation. I've done no analysis on Contentos, but it's looking pretty healthy. Very, very nice higher lows right over here. I think Contentos will be doing this. Pump happened today, actually. This pump right over here, this leg up happened today. So just by looking at these trends, and this is the most powerful thing for trading, trend lines, okay, channels, uptrends. You can clearly see that you bottomed out right over there. When you start breaking these lower highs right here like this, and actually getting supported from them, as you can see right over there, then you can clearly see that this is already, the change of a trend, right? You're creating these nice, healthy, higher lows. You're getting bounced here as on the resistance as support. When you start pumping like this and you start retracing to these levels, you want to buy in. And on Contentos, in the case of Contentos, you did create here a massive descending wedge, okay, with from this massive pump. Excellent buy just at the end of that wedge. Was an excellent buy here from the breakout. Now you are targeting here round about that top of the wedge, which is basically, it has been reached today. So this was a trade of a month, okay? This was a swing trade where you buy in here, stop loss well below here. This when you start pumping here, you create a higher low and you create a trend line. You create a nice healthy trend. So if you enter right over there, stop loss around this area, and you just ride here for the next couple of months, and you exit here very, very close to the top of the wedge, which is the target. So still very healthy. I see us breaking the highs very, very soon on Contentos. This is the 3.1 cent high right over there, and it would be nice four contentos that, you know, potentially kind of creating an ascending triangle kind of pattern, right? We are getting heavy rejection around that 3 cent range. So yeah, possibly a retracement. If it does retrace down over here, and that would be a scary dip. Yeah, you know the deal. I think we are going to continue in this trend to the upside, and an ascending triangle is a very, very bullish pattern. I do see this pattern forming in the next coming weeks, right? Let me just get it here. Okay, just for any newcomers, ascending triangle, very bullish pattern right over here, as you can see. So yeah, this is the kind of formation that I expect for a lot of the cryptos. Expect volatility, expect those scary dips. So yeah. Engine, please. Yes, smashed as soon as I came in. Thanks, Vasantha. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at Engine. What's Engine doing? Yeah, guys, definitely smash up that like button. Engine had a massive run up. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised seeing Engine coming down to $2.20, $2.25. I know that's a very, very strong drop, but when you pump like this, and we called an excellent trade here on Engine right over here. If you checked out a video that I made on the 29th, I guess, yeah, 29th of September, we saw this great descending wedge. That was a great call, and I was saying to take profits already at $1.50. So just to protect yourself and go to break even. And if you would have put your position on break even, you could have rode, and all of this because our main target was the top of the wedge. And I did look at the massive pump that we had at the beginning of November. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, we need to be strict here. You could have made a lot of profits right over there, but in trading you need to be strict because you don't really know if you are going to break that resistance range. Right, I think I got a super chat. Let me know. I got a super chat, and yes, okay, I can see it. Corey, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I almost missed that super chat. Hey Andy, can you look at Chainlink USDT Bybit pair? I'm in a 10x long at 35 and I'm getting crushed. Give me a little hopium, I need it, says Corey. Yeah, be careful. If you checked out my video, was it 2 or 3 days ago? Let's take a look at Chainlink on the Bybit pair here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's on Bybit or not. Chainlink USDT. Yeah, you must be underwater right now. Basically, if we go to the daily chart, you know, I know, be careful. If you watched my video, I said I was going to trade Chainlink, and you can watch the video back from the 10th of November. This was 2 or 3 days ago, where I have the Chainlink logo on the thumbnail. Now we do have a clear resistance. This is why I don't breakout trade. Breakout trade is an extremely risky way of trading, especially in crypto. There's so many fake outs. I'm tired of seeing fake outs every single day on crypto. So I just say I'm not going to rush in a trade. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for the Chainlink price to close a very strong daily above $36. And I say this on the video on the 10th of November. You can go back and check it out. I said I'll be trading Chainlink tomorrow because this is a very bullish pattern, an ascending triangle. If we close a daily candle well above $37, $38, I will be trading Chainlink tomorrow because this is going to give me confidence that we are going to reach the target. Now, this is just a clear fake out before we actually break out at some point. I don't see Chainlink going below $30 for $28 range. This would be the support. Okay, we could see some volatility, a shakeout, but we should be following this nice higher low structure. This is a very, very, very bullish pattern. This clearly says, okay, when you form an ascending triangle on a chart, it's a clear sign that there is demand, and the demand is pushing the price up, creating these higher lows. and you have this selling pressure right over there. You have a barrier, okay? A lot of orders here of selling pressure because you know you're going to get a major resistance. If you take this box right all the way back here, it's already a level that's been very much respected. That's the $36 range. So you're in a 10x on Chainlink. I do not know, since $35, I do not know where your stop loss or your liquidation is, Corey. So I would say if your liquidation price is below $28, you are safe. And I mean $26 range. I would say you're pretty safe if your liquidation price is down those levels. You are going to get very, very close to your liquidation price. I mean, this is the thing. When I swing trade, I use a 3-4x, a 10x. This is the thing, guys. With the volatility, you're going to get stopped out. Instead of getting rich in 2 days, you're going to get wrecked in 2 days. This is the thing. The only way I learn with trading is, you know, I started off with 25x, 30x leverage, and then you start going down during with the weeks and months. Okay, you might get 1 or 2 trades where you do a 300 or 400% gain. Yes, that's fine, but most of the times with the volatility, you are going to get wrecked. Okay, you're going to get stopped out. You're going to get liquidated. And what I've learned during the years is that, okay, I'm going to go down. I'm going to use 15x. Okay, I'm going to use 12x because I got liquidated. I'll use 10x because I got liquidated. I'm going to use 8x now because, yeah, too much leverage. 3-4x is a lot of leverage already. A 4x is a huge amount of leverage already, because if the price goes up 10%, you are gaining 40%. It's all, you know, but I think the trading education right now is not, it's not right. It's not right. You know, you get all of these posts of, you know, 1000% gains, 500% gains trading. Guys, it's not the right way of trading. I'm sorry, you will not gain during the years by trading this way with high leverage. 10x is already high leverage. So anyway, Corey, I do not know where your liquidation price is, but expect volatility, you know, expect volatility. Stay safe, low leverage. I got a Bitcoin position here and my liquidation price is at $52,000. It's very close to this major resistance. We could go down to those levels, but I got a huge bag. I'm only risking about 5% of my my trading equity. I'm willing to add heavily if we do have a little bit of volatility here. I'm willing to add heavily so my position goes to lower levels. All right, so yeah, Corey, I know that Chainlink will be breaking that $36. I just don't know where your stop loss is. So stay safe, okay? 10x here in this case, you tried to breakout trade. It was a risky one. It was a risky one. If you checked out my video, I did not trade Chainlink. I was, you know, posting all of this about Chainlink, really bullish, but I'm not going to trade it until we have a daily close above this resistance of $36. What happened? We just got a wick. We came straight back down. So we could come and retest that $30 range. It is a possibility. Okay, Corey. Thank you very much for the $5. You know what will happen here, in my opinion, and you know, I want to give you some hopium, but I want to be realistic. You're going to get a little bit of volatility, maybe $30 range, or yeah, around this range, and then you're going to continue to the upside. And all of these people that traded here got liquidated. They got depressed because they didn't do the right move. And if we did come down to that $28 range, that will be the moment where you can step in heavily, because all the people that traded this are providing liquidity to the market because they're getting out, and then you are taking all of their liquidity if you enter here at this potential bounce of the support, right? And this is where you are going to make the gains. So yeah, be careful. A lot of people FOMOing with a little bit of leverage, and yeah, this is how we are fish, guys. We are fish basically in the markets. Andy, my hero, please check ATA, says Poddy. Okay, let's take a look at ATA, and I've got a super chat. I need to take a look at the super chat straight away. ATA, I haven't got too much data here on ATA. This one was looking pretty good. This one was looking pretty good. Just a massive kind of a descending wedge right over there, as you can see. Almost reaching the top of the wedge right over there. The good thing here, when you create these kind of wedges, you start breaking here from the last lower highs. The good thing is that you just go sideways here very, very nicely. And you finally pick up, okay, you start creating an uptrend with higher lows, which looks pretty good. A little bit of volatility right over there. A little bit of volatility below these low highs. If you still are on top of the last lower high, then you're great. You can even come back down here, fake out a little bit more from the trend, but you're still not making a lower low. If you do come below this low, then you're creating a lower, then it's not going to be looking too good here in the immediate short term. You might be creating another lower low. But as long as you're creating a higher low every single time, looking pretty good. So in my opinion, if this does come back down, this ATA chart comes back down to this range, it should be a buying opportunity. We haven't reached the target here, which is all the way up here at the $1.90 range. Volume's pretty high. You know, when you have a massive pump and you have this kind of price action, yeah, all of this is a buying zone. All of this is a great buying zone. The bears are getting exhausted. The chart is going sideways. Accumulation, volume is disappearing. So very, very likely you're going to have that spike to the upside. Just what happened today or yesterday. So it's just having a correction from the spike. The only thing, the volume is not looking good. A lot of selling volume right now. Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like about this one. A lot of selling volume at this moment. Red volume. If you take a look at any other, well, it's got green volume right over here on Tether. This is okay. This was wrong. This one, the one that I looked was wrong because it was calculated by TradingView. But if you go on KuCoin, it's just added on KuCoin. I guess this is why it had its massive pump from yesterday. Also. Yeah, just added on KuCoin yesterday. This is why it got a massive pump. Now, yeah, I think it's just going to have its correction and then it's just going to correct from here and we might get a bounce around this range. If we could take this as the pump, so we're just hitting that 62% level, maybe a little bit of volatility here and then continue to the upside. Take a look at this chart. Buying pressure is there, so looking pretty good. Right, let me just scroll down here. I think I've got a couple of super chats. Guys, almost 700 watching at this moment. Make sure let's smash the like button all together. Okay, guys, just scroll down. It's super easy. I'm trying to go through the comment section. Totally free information. Make sure to smash up the like button. You'll be helping me insanely. At least to 500 likes, guys. Come on, let's get to 500 likes all together, and let's continue here with this live stream. Now, right, super chats. I don't want to miss any super chats. Guys, that the super chats have priority. I cannot miss super chats. Welton, thank you very much for the $5. No questions. Corey, my liquidation price is $30. I think I'm toast. Well, Corey, it's very, very close. Very, very close. On Chainlink. On Chainlink, very, very close. You might be lucky, and you might be lucky and you won't get liquidated. 33, only $3 away from there. All depending if you did not risk more capital. All depending. A lot of people like to put 100% of their capital on their trading, right? You should be using 5% or so of your capital. So if you do have another 5%, maybe you want to add to your position, put a position just on top of your liquidation, so your entry price goes lower and your liquidation price goes lower, $28 if possible. Not financial advice, okay? I'm not really telling you what to do, but realistically, a good liquidation price would be around about that $26 range, okay? It would be, I think, a good area where you might get saved here from a potential dip. Remember, we've had a run-up. Remember this run-up that we've had for the last couple of weeks for Chainlink. We haven't seen any pretty harsh corrections like this. So this is the thing, what we could expect. and then continue to the upside. There's where you want to dive in. You want to dive in at that sharp correction where it gets pretty scary, right over there, same as here. And then at the close of the breakout, you want to take some profits here. And if you break out, absolutely great. You break even, you start putting your stop loss, trading stop loss, while you're continuing to the upside. Anyway, I hope you didn't risk too much. Stay safe with trading. Thank you very much for the super chat. I think this is I'm not sure if it's a Russian name. I can't say your name, but thank you for the super chat. I would really like to see Near Protocol. Your analysis would help me solve many questions about this token. Let's take a look at Near Protocol straight away. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's take a look. Right. We have the only thing that I got here on this chart is this box over here, which was very much respected. Long time since I haven't checked out this chart, Near Protocol, but as you can see, this support range was very strongly respected. This is the $4.50 range right over there, very much respected, and especially as soon as we broke it nicely. And here you got a this is a daily close. Look at this candle over here breaking this major resistance zone. Now when you have that daily close and you come back down and retested it, that's a great buy entry. That is the moment you want to buy in and at least trade up to the high here of a retest. So yeah, that's what happened here on Near Protocol. Long time since I haven't analyzed this. Now it seems like that we did get some kind of support at this area also, where we had the last all-time highs here on Near, right over there. Right, this was the $7 range. It's also a very respected area, as you can see right over here. So basically, zooming in here on the chart, we're not seeing too much volume right now on Near, but anyway, let me just go through here what happened. Massive amount of volume right over there. We've got the retracement starting to create slightly higher lows over here. This is when you want to become very bullish on this price action, because you're starting to create a higher low there. And what happened right over here is, yeah, we're basically missing out. We are at the very end of a potential trend here. Now, important area for this one is these two candles with this massive amount of volume on Near Protocol. So you do know that the top here of these candles, the body candle range are very important. This is looking at the daily with this amount of volume, with these powerful candles. When you break out from this major resistance, you've closed a very strong daily candle. That's a strong daily candle right over there with some pretty decent volume. Volume's pretty decent. When you retrace back down to the top, range of these candles with this huge amount of volume, 75% of the times you get a massive bounce to come and retest here the highs of where you pumped, right? And this is the moment where you might create a double top. What is happening right now. So basically, yeah, if we didn't have this run up and we were consolidating, that would have been a great buy zone over here to retest the highs. Now, what could happen next? Well, the volume is not too great here. I would say it's very difficult right now because we are at the very top and we're slightly creating lower highs. Nothing much here to analyze. On the 4 hourly, very strong candle here. Very nice. I think if this area gets broken, these highs, it's going to be a very good buying opportunity if we do have a massive breakout and consolidate here at this range. Because this huge amount of volume, this huge candle here on the 4 hourly or on the daily, it doesn't matter. You can clearly see it is a very important candle. It's a very important structure right there that should be respected as support. Now, what else? Just taking a look at a bit of some other technicals. Are we going to break it? Maybe not, because you know, we are creating on the daily some bearish divergence. All right, we are seeing the RSI creating massive lower highs, as you can see over here, right? And we do clearly see that we are creating, you know, higher highs on the price action. So when you create higher highs on the price action, lower highs on the RSI on the daily, not looking too great. We could see a pretty decent correction here for NIA. So I mean, we are at the very all-time highs, all depending on where you bought in. If you bought in NIA protocol, you know, at, you know, $3, $4, you've already done a 2-3x okay here from the high. So it is a moment to potentially take some profits. If you want to trade this, I would stay a little bit cautious. We might be creating here kind of an ascending wedge. So just be a little bit cautious right over here. Ascending wedges are slightly bearish, okay? Lower highs on the RSI. Yeah, just stay cautious with this one. I wouldn't say we might, if we get respected here from the support area of these high lows, then fine. And if we do break this resistance, then it's going to be looking very, very bullish. If we do break that resistance, currently it would be around about that $14-15 range. We're going to have a massive leg up very, very surely. You know, potential projected move would be the back here of the wedge. And if you break it, you could go from $15 all the way to the $20 range. And that would be a very parabolic. It would go very parabolic. Probably at $20, you want to take a lot of your profits. I think NIA can be traded on Bybit. I think they added this crypto not long ago. Guys, you know the deal. If you want to trade on Bybit, okay, for experienced traders, you get the best bonus down below, okay, up to $3,500 worth of bonus. I think they did add NIA protocol not long ago. Yeah, here we got it. So yeah, make sure to check out Bybit, guys. You get the best bonus down below, and you can only trade with a bonus if you wish, or depending on what you deposit. Okay, you cannot deposit $10 and get the $3,500. You need to follow the steps to get that $3,500 worth of bonus on Bybit. Okay, so also PrimeXBT, if you're interested in PrimeXBT, make sure to check it out. Okay, on PrimeXBT, we got 50% added to your deposit with my link in the description. Okay, you get 50% added to your deposit. It's my favorite day trading platform. Use my link, you get 50% added to your deposit for trading bonus. Okay, make sure to take advantage of that 50%. And the good thing about PrimeXBT, you can trade gold, you can trade oil, and you're using Bitcoin as collateral. I'm in a gold position right now. So the good thing about this is that you can trade gold or oil or Dow Jones, and you're using Bitcoin as the currency. I'm actually gonna exit this gold position right now. I do think we might be coming much lower, but I'm happy with these profits, so I'm just going to close my position. So yeah, guys, make sure to take advantage of these bonuses. I'm getting a small commission. You get the best bonus down below. Okay, so this is what I got for NIA protocol. Stay a little bit cautious on the price action on NIA. Now, is Chainlink a good buy to hold through upcoming alt season? Got in at 33, sir. Yes, Chris, in my opinion, Chainlink will be going above $100. We could hit $30, we could hit 28. A lot of volatility. The major structure that we are creating for Chainlink is a massive ascending triangle. Now, expect some volatility on a lot of the cryptos, that is for sure. Expect a lot of volatility. Let me scroll down here. I don't want to miss any super chat, guys. Don't want to miss any super chat. And I've got quite a few right now. Let's try and smash up the like button all together. Let's get to 500 likes, and I'll go through the super chats right now. We'll do the analysis on these on the rest of these cryptos. But there is a project, guys, an NFT project that Gal Yosef is the designer of this project. Okay, make sure to find the info down below, the Discord group. This is going to be launched by the end of November, and this is going to be my first NFT that I'm going to own. I missed out on a lot of NFT projects. There are a lot of silly, crappy NFT projects out there on OpenSea that I think are worthless, but I think this one will have a very high value in the coming future. Gal Yosef is the designer, okay? I think he's one of the best of the 3D designers, okay? And the promotion that there's going to be on this, and a lot of influencers are going to talk about this NFT project. Make sure to check it out, guys. Down below, you have all of the info, the Discord group, and they will tell you where it's going to be launched. There's only going to be 7,777, okay, of these bulls. So make sure to check them out, guys. I'm definitely going to try and get a couple of these because I do know that the marketing behind this is going to be insane. So it's definitely going to go up in value. The info is down below in the Discord, guys, if you want to join a NFT project. Right, let's go here and check out the super chats straight away. Let's check out super chats. I don't want to miss out on any super chat. Right, I'm just scrolling down here, guys, to find super chat. Right, good morning, Andy. What's your opinion on Rune? I'll take a look at, well, hang on a second. First of all, Skyland, thank you for the $5. Good morning from Texas. Love your TA, learning a lot. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Ideas on a good short now. Well, good question. Good question. I think, yeah, I'm looking for long positions, actually. I am looking to add to long positions. I don't think we are going to go below 59. So could we see a little bit of volatility from Bitcoin going to 60K or even 59 levels, all right, where we do have a very, very strong support, okay? Shorting opportunities right now, I don't think so. I don't see any short opportunities. I think we're just consolidating here at the all-time high. This is not a typical double top pattern where we're going to roll over. I think this is just a classic consolidation, volatility at the last all-time high before we continue up, okay? This is just a reaccumulation right over here. Because if you want to take profits here, if the institutions want to take profits and they are selling their Bitcoin, it would be pretty fast, okay? I don't think it would be another distribution event. Now, if we start making this kind of price action, it might be a moment to step out of the market. But this is why you subscribe to the channel, because we'll be taking a close look at this kind of price action. I still think that this is a reaccumulation. And yeah, we could see some volatility, of course, on BTC going down to 60K, 59K, maybe ultimate low here to see a little bit of volatility before we actually have a blast off. Now, remember, people need to get scared. Over leveraged positions need to be liquidated. People need to get fearful, and this is the way you're going to get fearful, having BTC dropping a little bit below 60, 59K potentially. All right, so that is my take. That would be the worst case scenario. This is if the 63 area doesn't hold, okay? If this area doesn't hold and we start going up from here, I see that 60K, 59K level being potentially the ultimate bottom, in my opinion. So even though BTC, okay, and this was something I was discussing yesterday with Jason Casper. Make sure to check out the collaboration I did on his channel. That there's a super strong uptrend on BTC right over here. Okay, we got higher lows, massive uptrend right over there, hitting all-time highs. Even though BTC dipped down in the next few days or couple of weeks down to that $52,000 area, we would still be at this massive, uptrend, as you can see here on the chart. We're also going to be bouncing potentially at this high over here, right, which is that $53,000. So yeah, that's the thing. We might be getting a massive bounce if we did dip down below, okay? Nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Right. Okay. Right. Let me go through the comment section. Crypto Burger, thank you for the $10, but your message got deleted. This is because you might have been trying to promote an altcoin or something like that. So I don't know why your message got retraced. Sorry about that. It might have been an altcoin that you're trying to shill here. Good morning, Andy. Hello, Joe. Thanks for the £2. What's your take on Rune? I think Rune is just in a massive correction. Okay, so yeah, let's just take a look at Rune. And like I said before, I did talk about Rune before. This is the 4-hourly chart. Let's take a look at the daily, and yeah, let's just, you know, zooming in here on the daily. We can see we are from this massive pump that we had late October. We're just having a nice retracement here. Got a massive support here. Was resistance. $12. If $12 doesn't hold, I think 62% golden pocket from this massive pump should be holding very, very nicely. So expect volatility in between $10, $12, which I think would be a great buy zone for Rune. Very bullish project. It just went parabolic here for about a week. So yeah, this is absolutely natural. This is normal to have this sharp correction. We might consolidate and finally bottom out at some point in between that $10 and $12 range. So this is what I got for Rune. Thank you for the super chat. Lil Kirsch, thank you for the €5. Hey Andy, can you check out FTT, please? So often he pumps and goes back to old levels. Okay, let's take a look at FTT, which I think is FTT. It doesn't ring a bell. Oh yeah, okay. This is the FTX token, right? FTX, I guess to see the FTX token, it would be better seeing it on actually FTX, right? FTT, just to confirm, yeah, it's the FTX token. So let me just check here on FTX. What's my take on this one? Well, this one did get above all-time highs, not managing to hold the highs as support. Right, what can I see on this one? What can I see? We're just about, it's funny because this one did hold as, we're just about to go below this range and it's not looking pretty good. Now, as you can see here, these highs, which was at about that $60 range, we came above it, consolidated, had a massive pump, and it didn't held as support. It just went straight back down here, retested it at resistance, came back down here again. We created kind of a double bottom there, come back up. Yeah, the price action on this one is not looking too great. It's not the best. When I see these kind of actions, when you pump and dump where you started the pump, yeah, I stay away from cryptos that do that. And FTX, you know, is a very solid exchange. It's got its own token, but I don't know why it does this kind of price action. Usually you don't do this. You know, 90% of the times you went from a pump, you don't go back down from where you started the pump. So when you see this kind of price action, it's a little bit fishy in my opinion. Now there is another potential pattern here that you could arguably discuss from this high over here. Okay, from the all-time high to the next consolidation high right over here. You could arguably discuss that this has been a cup and handle with a descending neckline, where you have the highs, you have the nice round formation here, you have the consolidation being the handle right over here, and then you break out. We are bouncing right now. We did bounce at the resistance from this lower high trend line, right? We should be getting a very nice bounce from here and continuing to the upside. Now we do have a projected move here, getting the low part of the cup to the neckline there from the breakout. Yeah, this one basically met the target already from this breakout, right? It basically met the target already there. So yeah, I want to know what to say about this one. We need to break the highs here. We need to break the highs very, very nicely, close a nice daily candle above this range, and then we can go from there. This consolidation is not looking good. We can arguably discuss here, looking at the daily, going from the low to the highs. Yeah, we basically hit that 62% level from the low part to the highs. We got a nice bounce from this range. So there is a possibility that we're just gonna, make consolidate here a little bit and then continue to the upside, because overall, I think the volume is going down here on the retracement, looking good, meaning that the bears are losing control. They're not gaining the control, and now it's time for the bulls to start kicking in. So the bears might have another attempt, and if the volume goes low here as it's going, we just see a little bit of green volume there. If the volume still continues down while we are going down, I see us having a massive bounce potentially here for the FTX token. Thank you, Lil Kush, for the super chat. All right, let me scroll down here to the super chats. Kevin, thank you. Time Wonderland Analysis. Kevin, thank you for the super chat, $5. Thank you very much. Hey Andy, do you know Revo? Says Patoneco. Revomon. I have no idea what this crypto is. Revomon. Let's take a look at Revomon here straight away. I have no idea what this crypto is. Is it an NFT project or something, or is it a layer 2? Or I have no idea what it is. There's no information here on CoinGecko. Revomon beta metaverse version available now. Okay, it's a metaverse NFT project, I guess. Something that I need to take a look. Make sure to join the Telegram group. It's kind of a Pokemon kind of thing, right? Make sure to join the Telegram group. I'll take a look and you can ask me my opinion there, because I won't do a project review. But thank you very much for the super chat. Zooming out here on the chart, not looking too bad. It did have its FOMO pump here from the metaverse. The metaverse FOMO that happened in the 29th, 30th of October. So yeah, I'll have a look at this. Make sure to join the Telegram group and I will tell you all about it. Also, let me have a research there in the next coming hours. Venon, hi Andy, can you have a look at IOTX and Engine USDT? Yes, of course, I will take a look at them. Engine and IOTX. IOTX had a massive pump, okay? Very much predicted. We talked about this huge pump on IOTX. The reason why we talked about this pump, okay, is when did this happen? This happened 2 days ago. We talked about this pump over here. We got the fib levels from the low to the high, and we were talking about this being an insane buying opportunity. I got someone thanking me very, very much in the comment section on IOTX. I'm saying, guys, we got massive volume here, massive spike, volume going down on the retracement, hitting that 62% levels. This is very, very likely just bottoming out at this moment, and it's skyrocketed just a couple of days after doing the analysis. So I think someone did get in because he thanked me very much. Someone made huge profits. The deal here is exiting here at the top, right? You can't expect a massive pump like this. Now, what is happening right over here on IOTX? Well, massive correction after this parabolic run, as usual, and this area, this box area is starting to be a great buy zone in my opinion. Same thing here, Fibonacci from the lows to the highs. We are hitting that 62% level. We could come slightly lower to the 78% range. And I think that would be an ultimate buy zone. This box area, I hope it's going to be a good buy zone. Volume is going down on the correction, which is great. Bears are losing steam. I think the volume is just going to go down, and we are going to bottom out here at some point. We've got this huge candle top with this huge amount of volume that should be holding very nicely as support. Guys, 400 likes. Let's try and get to 500 likes here on this live stream. Scroll down, smash up the like button. You'll be helping me out insanely. I'm going to go through the super chat right away, guys. Okay, going to go through the super chat straight away. Just give me 2 seconds. So that's my take on IOTX. Let me just take a quick look at Engine here for you. And on Engine, basically, Engine could come to much lower levels, but it's such a strong crypto at this point that it did have the yesterday's retracement. Engine will be doing very, very well. I do see Engine breaking all-time high very soon in the coming weeks. Now, if we take the fib levels from the low to the high, we already hit that 32% range. you know, these are buying zones, okay, for these cryptos. 62% level, even better, but we might not come down. Metaverse FOMO, Engine is a great project, is too high. So this, I think selling pressure is not gonna be too high here on Engine or Mana or Sandbox. These Metaverse tokens are ending their correction, in my opinion. Right, I got a bunch of super chats here. I don't want to miss any. What about BTC LTF, sir? BTC LTF. Right. BTC LTF. Is that a chart on something? BTC LTF. I guess you're talking about BTC. What's the worst case for? Okay, what's the worst case for? Amen. Thank you very much for the super chat. What's the worst case for BTC? Worst case scenario for Bitcoin would be coming down to that $53,000, $54,000 range. Okay, it is a possibility. It would be a massive shakeout. I would be very well underwater on my trade if the BTC price does come down to those levels. But I would be planning to add heavily to my position. This would be a very, very strong trade that I'm going to be in negative for quite a while. But I'll tell you what, if this happens, that would be the best buying opportunity in my opinion. I don't see a bear market here coming for the 2022 if this happens. This is just going to be a great buying zone, okay, in my opinion. If we do get, if we are going to get here on these higher lows support range, right? That's going to be a great buying zone. You're going to retest this resistance. You're going to retest the trend line. So that would be the worst case scenario. What would be a bad scenario here for the next coming days? I think 60k range. 60k range is very, very possible. Very much in the cards where you do retest this resistance over here. That's turning into very strong support. And taking a look at the VPVR, guys, one of my favorite indicators to check out where the massive volume support is, and in this case it is right over here at that 60k 59k range, right over there. This mountain of volume, this is the area where we are getting bounced, right? That area here where we do have this volume on the VPVR. There's a huge amount of Bitcoin traded around this area that should be holding very nicely as support as soon as you break above it. That is my take. So I think my scenario, more likely scenario, is that 60k is going to hold. 59, 60k will be holding as support if we do go down there. We're not going to break down here. That is my take on BTC. So thank you, Alan, for the super chat. I was asking if you could look at the Time Wonderland chart. Time Wonderland chart. Time Wonderland chart. What is? Okay. Time Wonderland. What is the ticker symbol? I'll just scroll here, Kevin. Thank you for the super chat. Let me just go. Time Wonderland analysis. Okay. What is the Time Wonderland analysis? Is it a stock or is it crypto? Time. Okay. Time. All right. Here I got it. The ticker symbol is Time. I've no idea what this crypto is, and the bad thing, we don't have any data here. Sorry about that, Kevin. We do not have any data on Time here on TradingView. Very sorry to we just haven't got any data on TradingView, so I can't take a look at the chart. It seems like it's only been here for a couple of months. We should have data already on TradingView. It seems like it's listed on Gate.io and Joe. I haven't got any data on TradingView, so we can't take a look at the chart. But overall, it's in a massive uptrend. It's in its correction. We could expect this one to correct a little bit lower, maybe retesting here it's making slightly higher highs here, just in a correction. But yeah, I'm sorry, we cannot take a look at the chart. We don't have any chart data here on TradingView. Make sure to join the Telegram group. I'll try and look at Dex Tools chart or something, and I'll get back to you. Make sure to join the Telegram group. Time Wonderland super chat. Yes, I thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. And Dot. Okay, I can see you, Wesley. Two super chats. Dot and Time Wonderland. I can't see the Time Wonderland chart. Sorry. Make sure to join the Telegram group. Let's take a look at Polkadot. Let's take a look at US dollar, because Polkadot is just having a little bit of a volatility below the all-time highs. Stay a little bit cautious with Polkadot right now. I think it's in a major buying zone, in my opinion. We could see a little bit of volatility here on Polkadot. But basically, we didn't manage to hold here the support area, as you can see. When we broke the highs, this is the thing. You get a bounce. You break the highs. You get a bounce. On that next bounce, if you do not break the highs, you create a double top, and that's a bad sign. This means there wasn't enough steam to break here the high successfully, and double top area meeting the target right now. Approximately. So I think there's just going to be a little bit of volatility here on Polkadot. Stay safe. I don't see Polkadot going below the $40. It's a major resistance that should be holding very, very nicely as support, as you can see here, touching it several times as resistance and support. So we might see that flash crash consolidation before we continue up, guys. Remember, a lot of people over leveraging at this breakout. This is the moment where you potentially want to become bullish, when you get all of those over leveraged positions coming down here around where we at, right? I do see Polkadot bottoming out in the worst case scenario at that $40 range, okay, which has been an insane resistance and support area. This is just a potential flash crash here for the last few days. Guys, thank you. VRA, please. Thank you very much, Wesley, for helping me out here. Okay, guys, I need to leave. I got a meeting right now, so I might be doing another video afterwards, another live stream. Make sure to join that. Thank you very much for joining the live. Remember, if you want to support the channel, make sure to smash up that like button. Okay, guys, totally free to smash up the like button. If you're interested in trading, check out PrimeXBT. You get 50% added to your deposit, and you also get $3,500 worth of bonus depending on what you deposit on Bybit. Okay.